Good morning, everyone. So today we have come out to the biggest CPSA registered competition of the season, the British Open. So we have come up to Swinton Estate here with EJ Churchill's for the biggest event in the Sporting Clays calendar, the British Open. 15 stands, 120 targets, 4 different sport track layouts, again over 100 targets, set up over 4 days with a super final on Saturday for all of the class winners. This is the event to come to, and the winner will be crowned British Open champion. So the event is sponsored by the guys at Ely, Browning, Swatcom, Starkey Outdoors and Laporte, who have all got stands here. There's a really nice trade village up here at the top with an awesome little pool shoot. Fortunately, the guys here are going to take me around after the last squad, let me shoot. Jamie's going to come round with us, show us the course, as well as Rob. So before we do anything, we're going to head down and have a chat with Rob at the clubhouse. Rob.
Hey mate.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure. Welcome.
Appreciate you having us here.
It's good to have you both.
I have only been here once before.
Have you?
So this is only my second time here. I mean, two of your grounds in the space of a week as well.
Yeah, because you're at the 410.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
how did you shoot?
Not wonderfully. Not wonderfully. Started off beautifully.
Did you? Yeah.
And then it fell apart in the middle. So today, hopefully.
Did you see what the winner scored?
94. Awesome.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And the guy that won the year before, the last two, he shot a 93.
Yeah.
So there's some serious
welcome to Swinton.
I mean, I'm not sure what's worse, whether shooting the 410 or shooting here.
I'll tell you what's funny. I was talking to a few people who'd shot the 410 on Monday, and then they'd come here to shoot on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And they thought, I better just get the gun out and go and have a play on the pool shoot, because I've just been shooting 410. And they said they got the 12 ball, put the cartridge, pulled the trigger. Jesus Christ! And it's like firing a cannon.
Well, we did the same. We did my Kemen announcement video after, and went out and shot your little flush system, and I did the same.
Yeah. Well, that's got titanium barrels on it, though, hasn't it?
No, it's the steel.
Oh, it's the steel.
But I did put the sovereigns through it just for a bit, and I tell you what, when you shot the little pea shoot all day and you pick that up,
I just find those 410s bizarre, aren't they? You put it, and see what I'm terrible shot with them, and you see when people how well they shoot with them. Yeah. And you pull the trigger, it's like. What's that going to hit?
We had Carlo Mazzini on the squad with us, and obviously he's a big full man.
Yes, he is,
And I think about stand 10, there was a quart in away rabbit. Yeah. We got it on video and just
obliterated it.
Yeah.
It is amazing how well they shoot with them.
They do. Well, right.
Look,
back to the British Open. The big one for the year.
Yeah, this is the big one. So, it's a wonderful event, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm very lucky. I've been involved with the business for 24 years. So, and you know, that's at Churchill. So, and I shot, you know, all my life at Clays. So, you know, so I know so many people. It's just great to see everybody. And I think for us, it's bringing people to the north as well, you know, because there's an awful lot of competitions down south, the Midlands and south, I suppose. And I think what's really lovely coming up here, I'm from up here anyway, so a lot of these people I sort of grew up with, and you see these older people now who wouldn't normally travel all the way south, so they're able to come to a big competition, and they're proper clay shooters, but you know, travelling all the way down to maybe Churchill's at Wickham or or wherever. It's a long way from, so they don't do it, and they're coming here and shooting, and it's a magical place, as you will see when we go round. But it's,
and I mean, it's Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah, so it's Tuesday to Friday. Yeah, it's the perfect competition for up here because you qualify per day.
Yep.
So depending on class and category, so many go through on each day. The highest ones in that class or category go through each day. But where that works really well is because if it's windy yesterday or bad weather, you know, it doesn't. You know, you qualify for the day. Yeah. Today, only the scores from today get qualified.
Yeah.
So you know, it's better if you're going to get variable weather, and we can get variable weather up here over other places. If it was first past the post and it's blowing a hoolie on Tuesday, but it's beautiful and sunny and dry on Friday, it's pretty unfair, you know, because the targets obviously vary a little bit. So, so it's just a great event. It's the second time we've done it. We learnt a lot when we were up here, you know, in 2021.
Yeah.
But it's amazing. We've just learnt so much, and the ground. I mean, to sit here and to look at the ground. and you think we took it over in 2020 or 2019 actually, and then COVID.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing how it copes with this amount of people, and it's fantastic. All the work we've put in has come to fruition.
How many entrants will you have over the 4 days?
It's like 1,200 in the just under 1,200 in the actual sporting.
Yeah.
And I think about 600, 550 in the sport trap.
So you've got 120 bird sporting layout
120
over 15
birds
stands?
sporting over 15 stands. Yeah. So it's 4 pairs on each one. So it's exactly the same. So that, and then obviously you've got the sport trap, which is 100 birds.
Yeah.
And it's 4 sport trap layouts, 25 birds on each.
Then a pull shoot up on the top.
Pull shoot up on the top. And as Sean Bramley says, it's the only competition you've got to win 3 times. Because, of course, you've got to win your day.
Yeah.
Or not win, but you've got to qualify on your day. So you've got to shoot well.
Yeah.
Then everything goes back to 0. All the qualifying people get invited back to shoot on Saturday.
Yep.
So it's 4 days qualifying, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Everyone then comes back on Saturday, and then who qualifies, and then we set a new course Friday night.
Okay.
75 birder, and they then shoot that on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Completely new. Shoot that, and then that then decides who comes where in classes.
Yeah.
And then the top 5 go through to a shoot-off. Another final shoot-off. Super final. Yeah, but your scores get carried forward.
Yeah, so it...
There. So if you were, say, 74 and somebody shot 73, you're one ahead of them for the super final. So that goes into there.
So it's a combination of
and then you've got
3 different
then you've
rounds.
got a 25 bird sporting, then you've got to shoot that in the super final to win. So you've got to win it 3 times.
I think I'd be broken by the end of all of that.
Well, that's what makes it quite good fun, because you talk to the very best. All you've got to do is get through your first day.
Yeah.
Shoot your vote, do well, thank you very much. The sport trap is different.
Yeah.
The sport trap's first past the post, so it's the highest. So it's the highest shot. And I think
wins.
Nick Hendricks is currently leading with a 95,
Christ.
which is good shooting.
Yeah.
Really good shooting, because they're good. They're proper targets.
And on the sporting so far, what's the
113? I think is
113.
I think some sort of 113, 112s.
Yeah.
John Lee shot a 112 yesterday.
Yeah.
You've got a few people on 110s.
Yeah.
So they're all there or thereabouts.
Some big boy scores in there so
some
far.
Proper scores. And I mean, there's still, you've still got Mark Windsor. He's a local lad, shoots in a lot, dear friend. Let's see what he can do.
You've still got some big shooters to come through.
It's amazing. Everyone shoots it. Go, I can see a 116. I'm like, bloody hell. It's a hell of a score, but Billy Greenwood's got to come up from the south. He's shooting. He's on fire. We sponsor Billy, and he's a real young superstar, and he could just tear it up. You don't know these guys. I mean, they're all good shots.
Yeah. I mean, a couple of lads up top have said that Digweed is back, and he's been on form and he's put in a
110, and he shot well. But George is just that competitive animal. He knows what he's got to do. He's got through.
Yeah.
Comes on Saturday. So he gets on Saturday. Hey, look, you'd be a very brave man ever to rule George out, no matter what, even with a 410.
Yeah.
You would be brave to rule him out. But I think there's probably some others who I would think would be more of a favourite than George, but you just never know.
No,
you just never know
what happens over the next couple of days.
You might put in a big score, mate. Put in a 112.
I've got my excuses. New gun. Shot the 410.
Yeah.
I'll find a few more on the way round. Don't you worry, mate.
You've got all the excuses.
Bad leg still, and all that.
Oh, we've got a buggy to take you around. Don't worry about that. That's one gone.
That's one gone. Oh, I'm going to have to come up with some more, mate. I'll have to come up with some more.
So
it's too hot and everything. I'll think of something.
It's hopefully, but it's so it's cool, and you can hear by the banging. It's just constant.
Yeah.
It's fully booked every day, and it was sold out in like 24 hours. Yeah. The odd slot pops up as people cancel and things like that, but it's amazing. We love it, and the ground, as I said, the ground looks amazing. I mean, credit to the the team up here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and a credit to them, the team up here and the team from the south who come and help them. They all work as one big team. They've put on, touch wood, an amazing event so far. So I hope we just got to keep every day's a new day. And as I said to them all, you can't take, last 2 days have been fantastic, but today's a new day.
Yeah.
New customers. You can't let your guard down. You can't have it scruffy. Every single bit of litter's got to be picked up. Every stand's got to be immaculate. All the tracks have to be perfect. Because fundamentally, today's a new day. New people. They pay just as much as the other people.
Yeah. You got to keep it right throughout.
It's got to be perfect for everyone.
Yeah.
So
Jamie's gonna come round with us for a couple of stands.
Jamie's gonna obviously they get quite busy at the end of the day because everything's finished. So once we finish about 6 o'clock, at final shooters finish about 6. So literally, Jamie's going to come up to the first stand. He'll talk you a little bit about the course, what
And
he's
then
been
you're
looking
going to
for.
take us around.
Then I'll take you around, and we'll try and hit a clay or two with a bit of luck.
Best of luck.
Well,
yeah.
as we were saying, we can cut it in and out.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I'm good at editing, mate.
Yeah,
I'm getting
exactly.
good
So
now.
we can make ourselves look brilliant.
Yeah, we'll just get one clay just dusted, and I'll just
And
play
you'll
that
go,
after.
oh, this is really easy. The thing is, you'll get loads of comments on your channel, won't you? Be like, clearly you edited that. Rob's not that good. That's what they'll say.
I was thinking it could be the other way round. Right, should we go and get kitted up and go and break
Of course, mate. Let's do that.
Thank you, mate. I
All right,
appreciate
buddy.
it.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Yeah. Are we having a fiver on it?
Maybe a quid.
I'm a northerner. Well, any excuse to think I might make a pound.
I think a quid
or
will do. Right, so this will be the first look at my brand new gun. So it's not brand new, but from now on I am going to be shooting a Kemen. So Mr. McGee has been kind enough to supply me with a pair for the coming season of their Steel Suprema models. So this is a drop lock action. It is one of Kemen's finest. It has got the bespoke Lux B engraving. It's absolutely stunning. I had a very, very quick shot with this at the 410 Championship. Other than that, I haven't shot it. I balanced it very, very quickly last night after work with the shot cam on. It handles beautifully. I am really, really looking forward to getting out with this. So let's go and bust some clays with it.
Right, Ed, stand 1.
Talk me through it.
Overhead standard, on report, right to left, Shondell.
Right. Should we just go in and get on with it?
I would just go for it.
I think the first stand, I'll just, nerves are kicking in now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go around. Fair, Dad.
That'll do.
Proper smoke.
Trying to
Look at
got to work the new gun out, yeah.
Good. It's good shooting. Not wrong with that.
Right. Come on, Mr. Fenwick. Let's see what you're made of.
Well, not very much. Pull. As you come up through the place. I'm so proud of it.
It's so incredibly well kept. I mean, obviously, Wickham was exactly the same.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is a very different place. It's got natural terrain.
Yeah.
You know, at Wickham, not been fun. All those bunds and everything, those earth bunds, obviously they're all man-made. All the trees we planted, everything. If you think of all this lot, I mean, obviously trees were planted years ago, but, it's just a proper natural shooting ground.
Yeah, and you've got a very, very awesome grouse butt here as well.
Yeah, we have got 2 on the top.
And for the grouse boys, obviously.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just rolls over a hill.
I have heard that it is rather spectacular.
You use that terrain, it's just mega, mate. Absolutely mega. So, but we did, when we first took the ground on, we had landslides here, which wiped out the lodge.
Yeah.
We had the river flooded. This little stream was above this path. Right, it just wiped everything out. This is obviously, that wasn't even there, that was a field, so we just developed it all.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
stand 2.
Talk us through.
2. Left to right, quarter in standard.
Yeah.
Green one crossing across there.
Okay.
Okay, just sort of above that first bond across. And as you can probably see by the hammer that's grass has taken, it might give us a clue here.
Where to kill it.
Left to right, quarter in standard away through there.
Okay.
So,
followed by left to right rabbit.
Left to right rabbit, so left to right, quarter in standard, left to right rabbit. All right? Okay. So come back quickly for that rabbit and then chop it off.
To be nice and give you some time.
You'll be fine.
Have you got to go first, John?
Apparently so, yeah.
Fine.
I know.
You can't believe
Mr.
it.
Carey, we can't have you on camera all the time.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Paul.
Hold on.
Call again. Paul. Lost and kill.
Oh.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1.
So I've been stitched right up today because we've got a special guest. Lord Carey here, the man that inspires all my gameplay videos.
Hey.
Just mullering everything.
Yeah, and he's injured as well. That's the funny.
That's the worst bit.
He's done his hamstring in.
I mean, can I milk my quad injury? Do you think we're moving past that one now? I think, aren't we?
It's quite funny. He said, I must at the age of 68 stop deadlifting 500 pounds.
He's got arms bigger than me. It's tricky, that.
Yeah, it's a tricky little bird as it's going you know, sort of, that lime green, they're a fantastic colour as that sun shined on it later in the day. Obviously, we're shooting right at the end of the day when people wouldn't be, you know, the squads are all ahead of us. There's not a squad now at this time, but so it's interesting to see it. But it's, yeah, it's good.
Deceiving that, I was
It's
way
like
out.
rabbit as well, isn't it? You know, and if you're lucky, you get a rabbit that bounces on you. And,
You just get at it.
And it'd be amazing how many people where that can happen.
Yeah.
So
On to stand 3.
You want me to? I'll go first. If
You go first.
Right here, Rob.
incoming standard. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I've just got the ref.
Not qualified.
Not qualified.
Not qualified.
Incoming standard and a going away standard.
Pull. Is that the standard?
Yeah, try
That's the incoming
incoming
standard.
standard.
Bang. Do that again for me. Bang.
The Rob's clay, so you can see how many you want.
He'll get an invoice.
Rattle them off.
He's counting.
Pull.
Okay.
Hey, absolutely
So I've now got to
obliterated
follow
it. Edge
Mr.
on.
Carey's straight stand, unfortunately. So, yeah, wonderful. Oh,
This first one needs looking. You see where it is at the moment.
right then, stand 4. Right to left crossing standard,
Yeah,
left to right crossing 90mm.
MIDI then, in other words. Yeah.
Oh, we looked at this one earlier and this
Yeah, this is a good
This looks
stand.
nasty.
So
Can I
this is a low green and along the bank,
Yeah,
and then a MIDI along the top of the oak trees.
yeah, and that looks quite tasty, that
Yeah.
does. So,
All right, start pull when you're ready.
pull. Yep, pull.
I'll pass you
Right.
on to my wonderful assistant. Oh, here he is.
Pull.
There. You can see it.
So, look, Jamie Peckham's the course setter, so he works with our team very closely to do it, and he's a phenomenal course setter. And in my opinion, one of the best in the world. I mean,
Yep.
he really is. He's got more experience than everybody. He's set more big competitions than anybody there is. So he goes all over doing it. But his big thing is about gun placement and gun movement. And the idea, he tries to catch you out. So it's
Yep.
not all about catching you out with great big long distance or edge on targets. It's about taking you to shoot a bird here and bringing another one back to go over here.
So change of direction.
So it's change of direction of the gun all the time that sort of catches people out, and then suddenly you shoot over here and you come here to go like that, but you've been coming down, and then to go back up, it's about controlling the gun and not
Yeah,
going
yeah, yeah.
straight over the top of something.
That
which-
transition between hold
Absolutely.
points.
So it's very clever, but he's a very technical course setter. You'll see as we go round. That's what he's been working on. So to give everybody a chance, whether it's a B or a C or a double A or a triple A, still to challenge everybody
Yes, yeah,
without
yeah.
having to put silly targets on that, maybe a lot of people can't hit.
Yeah.
So we've still got some stuff with long distance, by the way, but nevertheless, yeah, it's still good fun.
So, Mr. Fenwick,
What do you need to know?
stand 5. Talk me
Incoming
through.
standard. Orange incoming standard down the hill, landing
Yep.
in the bottom here, followed by a teal standard straight up away from you.
So again,
Again, all
change of
about
speed, change of angle.
exactly that. Change of gun movement all the time. Cool.
Fair score.
Pull.
Better. Good. Lovely. Good pair. Strong pair, that, mate.
Pull.
Hey,
There we go.
cheap.
Oh.
Got to stand over here.
Well, you're north facing now all the way, so now you're fine all the
now
way.
I've got no
There's
complaints.
no
have I?
excuses now.
Oh,
There's no excuses at all now.
that was nasty into the sunshine, that one.
Yeah.
Go on, Rob.
Come on then.
Let's bust him up.
Whoa!
Mr. Mark Windsor. You've just had the privilege of watching Mr. Windsor
He shot a 6. And that's-
absolutely annihilate some
I
of
know,
them big
yeah.
crosses.
And do you know what? You'd take a 6 on here.
Oh, God, yeah.
You'd take 6 because the next one, for the quality of those lads, you should straight. The next one should straight. You've done the hard work here. This is the hardest stand on the course by a long way. By a long way.
The hardest stands here is the ones that you can't fucking see, Rob.
Yeah, well. So that if you take that one away, Dave. But this is beep.
So
Be quiet. We'll nick your buggy.
Well,
So
put all that out.
so, but literally, this is the hardest. So down, you should
Yeah.
be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, at their level, not at our level, but
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? At their level. But yeah, good look. It's a proper bird.
That's a big target.
Both middies, both right to lefts.
Yep. Right.
Give you a clue.
You said you were going first, or do you want me to?
Yeah, it don't bother me.
The high bird specialist.
I don't mind missing.
They're not that high. That's what Dave was saying.
That's going to want some on it.
Oh. I want a bit of lead.
Paul.
Good lad. Well done.
That's not as big a gab as I thought that
No,
would need.
well, it is a midi, but you're absolutely right. It still was a bloody long way, though, isn't it?
Paul.
Good lad.
Hey, good pair.
That way.
Sevens.
That killed it, didn't it?
Proper targets.
They are
Yeah.
spectacular, mate.
Yeah, they're great, and people love them. And you know, and as people say, you just don't get a chance to put such a big gap on something.
No, you've got the
You know.
space here, haven't you, too?
Yeah, we
Throw a
have.
target
It's
like
nice.
that.
I mean, it's always pretty tight anyway, but because you just need to put so much on it. Paul. See, not a silly pair. You should fill them in.
Yeah.
You know, realistically.
I mean,
Dave
they-
shot an 8, I shot a 7. You know.
That caught
It's-
me out a bit, that one.
Yeah,
The
if you're not,
Batu needing to get after it a bit more.
yeah, and if you're not used to shooting them, they can be quite tricky. You know, if you're
Yeah.
not used to shooting clays. I used to have a thing about them because you need to give them more lead than you realise than a normal other, standard clay. It's just getting that balance right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
And that second one, again, I mean, it's one of those, the change of direction, change of speed.
yeah,
That gun movement, like you said
Yeah.
earlier on, very, very cleverly set up. So this
But-
is another one of your horrible big targets, by the sounds of it.
No, it's not. Paul.
Just like that.
See?
Paul.
Well done. Good 6, that, mate. Take that.
These are a bit tasty, them.
It's good. It's good
I like
shooting.
that.
That's good. It's a nice stand, that. Good, isn't it?
That's,
See them, they're there, killable, boof.
yeah.
Oh.
And it's, with no background against it, it's quite deceiving, isn't it, with
Yeah.
how much lead you're giving them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another cracking target.
Yeah, it's
that,
good,
mate.
good stand. I like that one.
Oh.
Jamie, course setter.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming out and meeting us, mate.
that's all right. No,
I mean, we're what? How many stands round are we now? 10? And
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
mate, it's awesome. I mean, well out of my skill set.
Right.
Some real clever stuff. So, talk us through like your basics for setting a course. What goes into your targets? What's your thought?
I try not to really hard targets. They're
Yep.
more the combinations.
Yep.
So I tried it like this pair here.
Yep.
You're right across.
Yep.
And then you've got to come back, and there's
Change
a lot of
your
gun
direction.
movement. And so I'm trying to pick fault in your technique.
Yeah.
So you look at the targets, go, oh, they're killable.
Yeah.
But it's putting them doing the combination.
Yeah, putting it together.
That's the harder bit. And I try to use the topography quite a bit as well. There was a green target, and I got it going over a bank, curling over. So things like that, and just using the
using
terrain.
the colours and the backgrounds and
as well, like the orange target coming down the hill.
That got me.
Yeah,
That did.
so but it's not actually that far away, but it's the technique of doing it,
Yes.
and then coming back for the teal.
Yeah.
So there's quite a bit of traversing between the two
The
targets.
big distance between the transition for hold points.
Yeah, and you come down, then you come up, and you're probably going to shoot over the top of the teal because you're rushing.
And you're coming back
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's fabulously set out, mate. I mean, I'm not a competition shooter by any means,
Yeah.
but you've put on some fabulous targets, mate.
thank
And
you,
I mean, we've still got another 5 stands to go, and I've had my ass handed to me already, mate.
But I just like people enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's we're in the leisure industry, and it's entertainment. I want to entertain people.
Yeah. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the big right to left crosser on the bank.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I mean, I pulled a 6 off there.
Yeah,
I don't know
done. That
how.
was a good score.
I don't know how.
There wouldn't have been many straights on there today.
No. I mean, we were lucky enough to follow Mark Windsor.
Yeah.
You know, watching him mull them.
He shoots that long stuff all day long.
He can kill them stuff. But cracking course, mate. I mean, like you say, it's the stuff that's caught me today is that the movement between shots.
Yeah.
It's not like you said, it's putting it together. If you shot them on their own, it'd be fine. But
you look at them and you go, well, they ain't too bad.
Yeah.
But then you shoot them and go, I've caught you out.
Yeah.
And if I can pick 1 or 2 each stand, but you haven't shot that bad.
No.
But
no, if people are dropping one a stand, it's
and I always try, if I've put a hard target on, I try and put an easier one on so people shoot 50% on the stand if they can't find a target.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, like the green one stand 3 or 4 here.
Yeah.
That green target across the background.
Yeah.
I was seeing it. The sun was on it, and just rushing to a silly gap.
Yeah.
And then I found it on the third pair, and it needed a fraction.
A little bit, yeah.
And very, very well set up, mate.
Okay,
so
thank you.
mate. I appreciate you coming out and joining us.
Cool.
Cheers, bud. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey.
Yeah. My least favourite target's going away overhead.
I absolutely love them. He doesn't bother me at all. I've just got...
And I had the sort of Rob Fenwick instruction on how to shoot these.
And he shot them beautifully.
After missing all of them, trying to shoot them like Sean Bramley and failing.
Which is impossible.
And then Rob gave me the master class on doing it.
See, my 2 least favourite targets, loopers, going away.
This is a pair
That's
just
why
for
today
you.
is all about number 11.
I'm just going to put that in all
That's
day.
all we're doing, yeah.
Well,
Tuition worked, didn't
I'm
it?
bloody going to send him an invoice, honestly. Paul! Bugsy going first.
Straight in.
Keen as mustard. You alright, big fella? I'm so keen. Oh.
shot, Rob.
Paul.
There.
Well shot.
I didn't even see that second one come out
It's
the
good.
trap.
It's good.
Paul.
Well done, Ed. Good shooting.
That's better.
Nice
Woo.
straight, that. Should pop down on Monday evening and come and have a blast around.
Paul.
Some of the targets will still be on. And it's open till, remember it's open till 8
There we go.
on Monday. Come down at 6 o'clock. There'll be
Right, final stand, mate.
Final stand, mate.
It's been a cracking course
Seventh,
so far.
Yeah. So that one there, yeah. 16, 17, yeah, 17. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful, mate.
I'm really proud of the ground. It's just so, and I think more than anything, what's great is being able to host something like, nothing has ever, the British Championship never been, until we did it in 2021, never been in Yorkshire or north, you know, been Birmingham, that sort of Garlands, that sort of area, but never been further north.
So
it's
to
just,
bring it up.
It's just lovely to bring it up here.
Yeah.
For everybody, and it's just what it's all about.
I mean, you've had a phenomenal turnout when we arrived here.
Just fully booked.
10:30.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Ramp.
Thursday, Friday, 4 days, solid, not a space anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
done a fantastic job,
Well,
mate.
in credit to the CPSA, I mean, their championships are just getting better. We've had people here from America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously,
That's incredible.
Yeah. 2 guys flew in. One stayed with us in the night. He's over here shooting grouse for a day and thought, loves his clay shooting. Says, right, I'm going to come and shoot the British Championship.
Yeah. Fantastic, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Oh! Hi, mate.
Nicely shot, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate.
Good lad.
Well done. Take that.
No shots,
Well done, mate. Thank you, buddy. Paul.
So, we have had the pleasure of shooting with Mr. Carey today. Thank you for joining
Well,
us.
I won't call it a pleasure. I've shot that bad.
It's been a cracking course, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's been absolutely brilliant.
Some real tough targets. And
we just haven't done it justice, mate.
No, we haven't, mate. I mean, it's well out of my remit, this sort of stuff.
But I'm not shooting in the competition. I've just called to see Rachel and Mark because I'm still.
Who we've followed round as well.
I'm still very, very, very poorly. Very, very like a little lame lapwing, really. Now, I should have shot it on tours, but I pulled a hamstring. It's very painful. But these lads kindly invited me to come round with them on the quad, which was perfect for me. So, but we had a really nice hour and a half, 2 hours, haven't we?
Yeah, 2 hours. It's been enjoyable.
Yeah, lovely shoot, very enjoyable. Proper, I would say, British standard targets. You know what we require on a top class competition.
Yeah.
So there's been no gimmies, has there really?
No, and we've had the privilege.
We've missed them as well, haven't we?
Oh, we have. We've missed a few, mate. We've missed a few, and we've had the privilege, obviously, of following Mark Brown
Mark,
today, which is incredible to watch.
Well, he's at the top of his game, is Mark,
Yeah.
and we've just been following the flux in the footstream and having a nice day, mate.
Yeah, we have.
So,
Well, mate, it has bait an absolute pleasure
really
to shoot
enjoyed
with you.
it. I really enjoyed it.
We'll
Ed.
hopefully
Yeah.
see you through the season.
I hope so, if I live that long.
I want to say a huge thank you to both EJ Churchills and the CPSA for allowing us the opportunity to come out here and capture one of the UK's most prestigious sporting clays event of the year. It has been nothing more than a privilege to shoot world-class targets at one of the prettiest grounds here in the UK with some of the world's most notorious shooters. A huge congratulations to all of the class winners, as well as our 2024 British Open champion, Richard Folds. I'd like to say a huge thank you to you all for watching this week, and also to our amazing sponsors who help make our weekly videos possible. There's a link in the description below if you fancy checking them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with our new videos released every Thursday.